See you at the show.
It's okay, I got him. All right. Are you guys ready for some major quarter? Because I'm pretty ready for some quarter. All right. Welcome, valuable listeners, to another wonderful edition of the Discussion Quarter. My name is Ryan.
This is Carl.
And that is Matt. That is his wonderful debut. All right, guys. Today's wonderful topic on this beautiful day. I'm not using wonderful.
You just use it?
I'm not using it repetitively.
You just used it?
Wonderful.
Carl just used it.
That's him using it, not me.
Yeah.
All right.
One
Today's
full count. 2. Oh, 3.
4.
No, 3.
It's 5. Today's topic is drugs. Drug use in society, drug use across the world. Today we're gonna cover the topics that you all are thinking about constantly. No Sandy Hook shooting here. Just the drugs. All right. Carl, what's your wonderful opinion on drugs as a whole?
Drugs as a whole.
As a whole.
I think what people think of as drugs in general are probably a negative thing.
Negative. Bringing integers into this shit, huh?
I don't know what that means.
Carl? All right, Matt, what's your opinion on drug use as a whole?
Depends on what kind of drug use.
Depends on what kind of drug use. You get selective. All right. My opinion, if you're going to use it and it's not addictive, do it at a nice time. You know, get your shit done. Seriously. You're fucking 35. Basically,
I'm only 21, Bob.
I'm not talking to you, Carl. I'm talking to our 35-year-old listeners who are living in a basement right now. A basement that is not of their own. And they have no plans of escaping.
Is it a metaphorical basement?
Is it a metaphor? What do you mean metaphorical? Like they're still in the womb? Or?
Is the basement their mind, or are they literally in the basement?
I guess that depends on which drug you took.
Or which state you live in. I mean, there's no basements in California.
I have been in one in California.
You sure it wasn't a wine cellar?
Wouldn't that count as a basement?
Not if it's built with a specific intent and purpose of being a wine cellar.
It was a basement. I didn't see any wine, anything.
Yeah.
The stairs going down like that. Look at cartoons. It was a basement. But you're right. They aren't supposed to have basements in California.
Yeah.
But it could be, like you said, it's either literally or metaphorically.
All right.
If you're permafried on acid, then yes, you are metaphorically in that basement. However, if you've smoked so much pot that you forgot to go to work on that Sunday back in 1977, you are currently living in the literal basement at this point in time. Carl, any questions? We're good. You heard it from Carl. We are good. Basically, I'm okay with marijuana. Carl, what's your opinion on marijuana?
I don't think that there's any medical purpose for marijuana.
Oh, dude, this is gonna flare up shit.
I think that there's a recreational purpose for marijuana.
Do you believe that it's...
Here's a medical purpose for marijuana. Munchies. But other than that, it doesn't help with pain.
And can you explain to our confused viewers, listeners, why the munchies would be a medical issue?
Maybe you're anorexic. Maybe you're going through like some chemotherapy. You need to eat something. No, I'm not a health medical expert.
You're not.
But I'm sure that there's a multitude of sicknesses that not eating is a symptom of. That could help with. But other than that, like the reason why everyone has their med cards these days, it's all bullshit.
Definitely bullshit. And guys, the listeners, here at the Discussion Quarter, our one and only goal is to uncover the truth. And if the truth is hidden, if the truth is buried somewhere, we will dig up the truth. As I was saying, we are here to uncover the truth about marijuana. That is not our goal. Now, Carl, what drugs have you dabbled in the past?
Well,
Well,
you know, experimented here and there, other kinds of drugs. You know, I've done a lot.
You've done a lot. So would you say you had a crazy years?
I had a crazy year and a half.
Crazy year and a half.
Batshit nuts crazy.
Batshit nuts crazy. You're hearing this straight from the bat's mouth. Which means you went shit crazy.
That's right.
He went shit crazy. What's the worst thing you ever did?
I don't know how to define worse.
Like, most addictive?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes. All right. What about most destructive to your health?
Cigarettes.
What about your mind?
Possibly cigarettes, depending if you don't have one at the time.
All right. Well, we're going to go back to the cigarettes. What else besides cigarettes?
That marijuana stuff is very addicting, in my opinion.
It is. It can get pretty different. That marijuana stuff is pretty addicting. By the way, we guys have. If you guys have any questions, statements, we're opening up to callers right now. Keep going, Carl. I'm listening.
Yeah, I mean, you know, marijuana takes its toll on your life, I believe, and so you know, some people aren't addicting personality-wise to certain things. Some people are. Like, I've known a lot of people that have become addicted to many different drugs, and I feel blessed to have walked out without being addicted to them.
That's good. Now, you mentioned that cigarettes clouded your mind, messed it up somehow, turned it into a little broken toy. Explain to us how that happened.
Oh, like if you run out of cigarettes, your mind's gonna be fucked.
Really? So shit does hit the fan.
You will throw your shit in the fan like a monkey,
Really?
and then you'll try and roll it into a cigarette.
I think they made a
And
movie.
smoke it.
I think they made a movie about that actually. It was a Monkey Bone, I think.
I don't even remember about that movie. I just remember like the little monkeys that farted, and nothing else, and that there's like
I like how like that there was so many people probably put like their heart into that movie, and all you can remember is monkeys like flatulating on everybody. On that note, we have our first caller. We're gonna answer the phones right now. All right, wonderful caller. Thank you for calling the discussion quarter. What's your name and where are you from?
Hey man, you can go ahead and call me Cal. I'm from Oklahoma.
You're from where?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Nice.
right on, man.
Yeah. Hey, I heard your topic. I think we should just start off by saying legalize it, man. Legalize it.
All right. How have drugs affected your life, sir? I take it you are a user.
Man. Oh, I tell you what, if you ever want to get your fridge looking like pretty awesome, you break out the fingerprints and you break out some hash. I'll tell you what, you get some magnets on that bitch like you've never seen.
Ah, interesting. What else have you experimented in your drug years?
Well, I wouldn't make a list of what I haven't experimented with. Actually, that was like a figure of speech. And probably a lot of those dangerous drugs I haven't tried, like heroin or meth or speedballs.
That's good, sir.
That's
I've never really ingested anything.
'Cause if
or
you don't know
injected
what-
into my skin or veins, haven't tried that.
If you don't know what a speedball is, you should keep it that way.
exactly. Sir, do you think they should legalize all drugs or just marijuana?
Man, let me tell you what. I think it should just be pot, man, because nobody. What? Did you say something?
No,
We didn't say anything, sir. We're waiting for you to talk.
Oh yeah. Okay. What? Okay. Nobody kills anybody for pot, man. It's easy. It mellows you out. Like when was the last time that you heard somebody chop somebody's head off and for pot, man? It's just like that nasty stuff, like heroin, dude. Like that stuff is bad, but come on, like pot, man.
I think a lot of people are actually, as of recently, getting their heads cut off over pot down in Mexico right now.
Mexico. What about that?
Yeah, well, here in Oklahoma, we don't see too many of them Mexicans.
That's
And, like, the one guy that we got, like, Jose, he's pretty chill. So I don't know what's going on down there. It's got to be the heroin.
yeah.
Oh, it could be either one of those. Sir, how much? I'm not gonna say you are an avid user of pot, but how often do you smoke pot?
Probably like 3 or 4 times.
A day?
What? Well, I mean, like, if it's a good day, maybe like every hour, but sometimes it's like every day.
Well, all right.
Righteous, bro.
Righteous bro. Do you have any other hobbies besides pot?
Actually, yeah, I got this rose bush, man. It's real tranquil and shit. Like, I just like, I like to trim it in, like, when it gets too big. But sometimes these, like, really, like, rich and flowers come out of it. It's just, I like to stare at it. And I just, like, I talk to it and I say, whoa, rose bush. Why you gotta be like that when I grab you? I'm trying to be nice and you poke me.
That's
Well, it's probably good that the rose bush is thorny like that, because it's right in front of my pot, and nobody will grab my pot if that rose bush is there protecting it. So I'm like, hey, rose bush, we cool.
Well, thank you for your input, my friend. What's your name again?
Cow.
Cal. All right. Thank you very much, Cal, for calling the quarter. Thank you very much. You have a good day, okay, buddy?
All right, you too.
All right. He was a nice guy. What do you think?
yeah. That's a lot of people in Oklahoma. I know people in Oklahoma.
You know people in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of Mexicans?
They are there. Yeah.
They are there. Some.
I don't know where that guy lives,
Like,
but
do you have a lot of tarantulas? They're around. You know, they're hanging out. Somewhere.
there's a lot of tarantulas in California. Did you know that?
I didn't.
They're native.
They're native.
Yeah.
If
If you go hiking in Irvine, you can see wild tarantulas. Native.
Okay.
Drop knowledge.
First of all, you gave me something else to be afraid of. Second of all, are you shitting me?
No, I'm 100%.
You're 100. Fuck. Oh, this is the beginning of a good week, right, Carl?
You want to go hiking?
Don't you know? I don't. I'm gonna lock myself up now. But what if the tarantulas are in there waiting for me to lock myself up? And that is why acid is bad, guys. We prepared that whole speech for you guys. All right. We had a good quarter, and it's good to have more variety when we get callers. So we urge you East Coast callers, you Hawaiian callers, and you African callers to call us. And by African, we do mean from Africa.
No one has watched a show outside the United States.
I haven't.
No.
Man can dream, right?
Yeah.
Man can dream. All right, guys. This has been a wonderful edition. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Shut the fuck up.